what's up, guys? Welcome back to the studios. Lock here. If you're new, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get into locking down some content. All right, we got Johnny Blaze over here blazing it up, looking hot. All right, he's burning it up, and today I want to talk about agent levels. It's not something that many people really talk about. Most of us know what to do here, but there are new players and lower players who do not. And this is going to make a big difference on your account. I have to say that much. When it comes to your agent level bonus, you have attack stats, defense stats, HP stats, character experience stats, gold stats, and item stats. First and foremost, when you're doing these, the increase that you get from the first three up here at the top, these three, the attack, defense, and HP, ignore those. With everything you have, ignore those. They're not going to do you any good. Unless you're like the top badge in the game, they're not going to do you any good. Trust me here. The first thing you're going to want to max, though, especially, now, mind you, this is more for the newer players or for those who don't understand how what this can do or what this does, how it works, and such. All right, I'm not particularly speaking to veterans or players who've been around for a while. This is aimed more at the newer people. To help them out, because this, again, I don't see many videos talking about this, explaining this, and why. So I decided to go ahead and make a video on it. But the things that you're going to want to focus on are going to be the bottom three, right? You can reset these at any time. It's going to cost you 500k gold. For a newer player, that might be a lot. I understand. But the first thing I suggest you do if you're a newer player, you're going to be getting a lot of free characters from Legend Battle, Taskmaster, Black Panther, Ant-Man, Mysterio, etc., etc., etc. Are these the best characters in the game? No. No, they're not. But are they going to help you do lower end World Boss Ultimate to be able to farm more Chaos Norns, to be able to farm more Tier 3 materials, more etc., 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 to be able to Tier 2 characters? Because you can't rely on the once a month Tier 2 advancement ticket, right? You're only getting one. That's one character. That's not 10. That's not 5. That's not 4, right? So you're going to have to manually spend gold and resources to Tier 2 characters. Well, when you do this, you're going to have to level them. You're going to need to be able to level them quickly. So what I suggest is 1-in-1 between gold and character experience acquisition, which is going to be these two right here. Okay. Do that till you're about level 60 shield level. That should give you enough boost on enough characters to get you up there to have a healthy amount of 6-star level 60s that can produce for you in some way, shape, or form. Once you reach that point, I would say, because it'll happen fairly quickly, I would suggest going back and resetting that and putting it all into gold. Because now you have a healthy amount of characters that are level 60, right? You've been farming a little bit, you've gotten some resources, you've gotten hopefully a decent amount of Chaos Norns and other resources to be able to Tier 2 some characters, right? And you can get bios for these characters from Dimension Mission. Put it all into gold. Now that it's all into gold, you're going to get more gold, which you're going to need gold to Tier 2 the characters, because it's 2.5 million gold per Tier 2 that you do. So that's going to help you in the long run when you're doing specific game modes to help you earn a little bit more gold, to help push you a little bit farther now that the character experience has boosted enough healthy amount of characters for you to be able to tier 2. Now you can take advantage of full gold to be able to earn more gold to tier 2 them. And then once you get to mid to level game, once you have like 20, 30, 40 tier 2s, you know, maybe you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tier 3s, I suggest going back. If your gold is not already maxed, max out your gold. Ignore everything else. Gold, gold, gold. Once your gold is maxed, then I suggest item acquisition. For those of you who are struggling, and I know this has happened to a lot of people, you know, oh man, I've been trying to get this thing for months and months and months. I believe it's the X-Men one. Beast Lab. Where is it? This one. Beast Lab. Okay. Image Inducer, I think it is. It's this one. No, it's the portable device from Friends and Enemies. Okay. Many people get everything on this list except for that because you only need one. The drop rate is insanely low. I can attest to this because it took me like 10 months to get it. Right? Takes a long time. Some people longer than others. To help with this, if you have already done your agent level and it's on gold, save up some boost points until you have like 150 or 200. You get free boost points every now and again. Save those. Once you have like 200 boost points, go in here, spend the 500k, take it all off gold and put it all on item acquisition. Every point you have, put it on. This is gonna cost you 1,000,000 gold total. Okay, keep that in mind. Put it on item acquisition, and then go back with those boost points. Jump into story mode, epic quest, tracking, beast, and run this 10 times. It might take 30 or 40 runs total, but I can almost guarantee you that you get it. I can almost guarantee you get that mega tier 2. If you don't, well, that's just RNG for you. And I hate to say it that way, but that's what worked for me. That's where, you know, I've given that advice to a few other people and it's worked for them. And it's usually within 40 runs, which is 4 10x clears. Give it a try. It might work for you. And finally get that mega rank up ticket that you've been trying to get for the last, 4 years or whatever. I'm over exaggerating, but you get what I mean. So that'll help. And then once you're done, once you do get it, you're going to want to go back and reset this back to gold. Once the gold is maxed, go ahead and put, every time you level, put your points into item acquisition. This is going to help with getting items in game modes. I believe it works in Dimension Mission and Epic Quest. So you can actually get, I don't know if it's specific CTPs, if it's just the Transcendence and the Patience, and the Egg maybe. I want to say it is specific to those 2 or 3, but I could be wrong because I've never gotten any of the others, but I have gotten Transcendence and Patience from Dimension Mission. So if you're a more end game player and you're looking for some CTPs to put on your lower end characters like Elektra or Karnak or Maximus, whatever have you, save up some boost points, put on your item acquisition. You got your item acquisition rolling in, and run through some Dimension missions with some hidden tickets, and you'd be surprised how many you get. I've gotten quite a few, to be fair, which is going to be good for later on, especially with the Transcendence now being able to reforge those. Like hands down, it's worth it. Like I got a couple the other week or two ago, and I put that on her. I scored 2 from Dimension Mission. I said screw it. I reforged them and dropped it on her. Worth it. Is she the best character in the game? No. Is she a support? Absolutely. Is she a support with penetration increase of 45%? Oh yeah, she is. And that 45% penetration makes a difference. It really, I can't say it don't. It helps big time. But For those of you who don't know about that, or you're new and have questions about it, that's how you're going to want to go about it. Ignore the top 3. Do 50-50 gold and character experience in the beginning till you get about 20 or 30 characters that you know you're going to be ready to start tier 2ing big time. Outside of the selectors, and then drop it all into, reset it, drop it into gold, and start farming some more to get extra gold, and you'll be able to tier 2 characters a lot faster, to start pushing into middle game content a lot quicker. And then you can start from there. You can push it into item acquisition after you cap out the gold, and you start getting extra items and plenty of gold along the way. And that's gonna be what helps you the most in the long run, when it comes to the agent bonus stats. To level it up faster, in a previous video, you can check it out. I talk about how to farm mythic cards, legendary cards, etc., etc., etc. If you're willing to do all 4 of the ultimate story modes every day, that's 1 red ISO at 5-star. And Awakened gives you that much. If you explicitly farm True Shield and the Thanos End one just to do badge, you can do that. And the reason I say that is mythic card. 2 mythic cards gives you that much experience. Imagine you farm 10 boxes and you get 5 mythic cards. 5 mythic cards is premium. Has no difference between mythic or regular mythic or premium. It doesn't differentiate. 5 premium cards. That's, how many levels is that? That's like 2. Well, that's like 1 and, well, a little over 1 starting from here, going all the way around once. Yeah, we started here. It's basically a whole agent badge level. 5 cards. You get 5 mythic cards in a week. That's an agent level. Mine's only level 34, but still, that can push you up levels very, very quickly. And the amount of experience you get from it versus doing world event is insanely increased. And then even if you don't use the cards for that, you can use ISO 8s that you get from the True Shield and just start stacking those up. If you're not bottlenecked on an ISO 8 and you have a crap ton like me, you can use them for this. I haven't done it yet, but once my roster is completely tier 2 or better and all my characters have extreme ISO 8 or better, then I probably will, because I have too many of them. But it's worth it. And that will also help your agent badge. If you have any more questions about how the agent badge and the bonus stats or any of that stuff work, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Join the Discord. Ask me there. And let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments down below as well. All right. This is Locke signing out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.